Carlton Town TV, sponsored by Aircom UK. After the Cleethorpes game, there were Mark, talk me through that. Well, let's go first half. So first half, one shot on target the whole of the half, and that's their goal. How did you think you started the game?
Yeah, it's a difficult one tonight. It's tough to take, but I think we got beat by a better side. I thought we started quite well. I thought we had them sort of sitting back and we were putting under a bit of pressure. They broke out and scored with the first effort on goal, and from there on we went scrappy. And I think that with 6-7 players probably had not the best games today, and it carried on the second half. We thought we'd changed a few things at half time. Thought we'd rally them round and have a go at it, and we made a mistake, give a second goal away, and that's game over. But let's be honest, we've been in this league 2 or 3 years now, and these look a good side. And today there was by far the better side and deserved the win. And we'll try and put that right when we get the rematch at our place.
You say you changed things around at half time. Lamin came off. What was that for?
Well, he got balked. Then he gave a free kick away on the edge of the box. We thought he was struggling to get in the game anyway, but obviously we didn't want to risk him getting sent off, so we got Jack on up top, who's actually been scoring goals for us this season, and dropped Nat into midfield to try and get him get us on the ball and get us playing, and unfortunately that didn't work. We went at him and started second half, bad clearance, and they broke through and went 2-1 up, 2-0 up, and
I was going to say, we
did sort of think, at that time then we thought, it's game over, but they were screaming for Lamin to get sent off just before half time. And we thought we can't take that risk.
There were a few yells from them, guys, like when Alex got his yellow as well, but there was a sending off that I have to ask you about. So 2-0 down. I think it's fair to say that they were on top and we didn't massively look like scoring when you say it wasn't working, and the last thing we need is a red card at that stage in the game. It's 2 yellows. Can you talk me through that?
Yeah, I mean obviously the first one, obviously the lads come straight through the back of Nat hadn't got a foul, which he should have. He's then gone and put a tackle in and got himself a yellow, which, how many times do you see that happen? It's frustrating, it's annoying, and Nat should know better, and I think he'd be first to admit to that. The second one, I only caught the back end of it, but there was him straight after it. There's him and another their lad running, sort of tussling, and they both went over. To be honest, until I looked at the VO, I didn't really see it because I was watching where the ball was. So I sort of turned round and caught the back end of it as they both went over. So what happened in the meantime to that, I don't know, but the ref deemed it a yellow card to us, to Nat, and not to their player. So he obviously felt that Nat had done something else. I don't know until I see it, but it's the last thing we needed at that moment. And of course we're losing for the FA Cup now as well.
Well, the other thing is you 2-0 down, and you and Tommy have never been ones to not go for it, irrelevant of the fact of not being 2-0 down. So you then lose a man, and so going for it's even harder at that point. You did then make subs, and like you said, you changed up top at half time. You've then brought players on to try and support that. It's going to be hard to get back in the game. They obviously got another late on. Are you kind of just then waiting to see that out, or did you still think we
I mean, I have to say, I agree with you. Me and Tom aren't the sort who'll just sit back and take it. But we did say at 2-0 down, we'd take that as it was, because they looked dangerous and we didn't look like we was ever going to start today. And with the exception of a couple of players, I think we had quite a few players who had off days and one took the races. It's one of them. We put it down to experience. What we did last season is whenever we did have a defeat or a bad performance, we bounced back, and that's what we've just said in the dressing room. Go and get 6 points at the weekend, and the league looks a different and rosier place. And that's all we can do. We take it on the chin today. We lost to the better team today. They deserve the win, and 3-0 is probably a fair reflection on the game.
Yeah, I think that's fair, and Cleethorpes, you got to give credit to them. Very well organised, did the right things, come away with the result, like you say, on to better things. Thing that just came out yesterday, Stamford at home, FA Cup. I know you just said that wouldn't be about, but exciting home draw. That's always good. Stamford bring a crowd with them.
Yeah, and me and Tom's managed it at Stamford as well, so it brings a bit of an edge, and I mean, it's an exciting draw for us. We've got nothing to lose. Unlike the AFC Mansfield game, the pressure's on them, not us, and I actually might be wrong about that, because with it being FA Cup, the red card, the 2 yellows and red might not apply for that.
I think we might just get away with that one.
But we'll find out. There's no appeal anyway, so we can't do anything about it. So it is what it is. But I mean, obviously now playing for Stamford as well, so it brings a bit of an edge, and we'll look forward to welcoming Graham and Stamford and seeing a few old faces, and let's see if we can knock them out and make this feel a lot better. Yeah,
fingers crossed, because nice little cup run is always good. And the other thing that'll be good for is the fans, and I have to do my standard thing. Cleethorpes away Tuesday night, quite the drive. Hey, a few of them might be stranded there as trains cancelled, but right at the final whistle, irrelevant of the fact we're 3-0 down, everyone's still screaming their hearts out. Travel all this way, it's cracking again, right?
The supporters were fantastic, and we said get over there to them, and they was making a right noise. They was making as much noise as the Cleethorpes fans, and fair play to them for travelling up here on a Tuesday night. It's fantastic, and unfortunately we've let them down tonight, but we'll make it right at the weekend.
Yeah, I do like to be beside the seaside, but it'll be nice with 3 points, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Mark,
okay,
thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.